Hello. Ooh, hold on, guys. There we go. Marisha, hello, love. How are you? How's everything doing? We're going. I don't know how to. All right. Thank you, Shan. Oh. Merrick, how are you, love? All right. Let me get my stuff. I'm kind of running behind here, so let me see. My stuff here. How's everybody doing? I'm running behind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I was going to celebrate it, but yeah, screw it, we will. I'm doing it anyway. Where's it at? Come on. There. We'll leave it up just for a moment. I don't think ding dongs will show up for a while. Thank you, girlfriend. I love ya. Hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. I hope I'm not going to burn my finger. Ouch! Hot. Hot. Getting kind of small. I love you too, girlfriend. All right. Getting pretty small. I'm going to say lit for a while. Welcome, Andy. Hello. How are you? Katie. I was going to try something different this time. I don't know if I'm going to do it this time. I might just do it tomorrow. No, tomorrow I'm going to do a fans live. But I am going to kind of pull like, so we did fire sign yesterday, so I'm going to do water sign today. So just let me know what you guys want me to start out with. I am wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for asking. So water sign is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So if you're one of those, let me know. The unknown caller will I don't answer any questions until I get to about 20K. I'm going to do my signs first. And then if I feel drawn in between, hello, be the light. How are you, sweetie? Hope all is well. And then if I'm feeling drawn in between each one, I will then maybe answer a question. We will see. But, so just let me know. Hello, Kay. How are you? How is everybody doing? Make sure you're saying hello. There. I almost knocked all my stuff down. Do all the things. It might not be a busy live tonight because I didn't share it on purpose. I only shared it to a select few. So, yeah. CK, welcome in. Thank you, D. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I don't think I've seen that one. That's cute. It says, encourage your viewers to share the live and invite more friends. Okay, so I did. Hello, RJC. Welcome in. Crystal. Hello. How's everybody doing? All right, so you got to let me know if you are. Hey, Laura. So, excuse me. Once I get to 20K, I will start answering yes and no questions. Sassy! Gypsy Witch, welcome in. Thank you, Sassy. So I'm doing water sign. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hey, love. So let me know which ones you want me to start with, or I'm just going to pick and we're going to go. And then once I get to about 20K, usually ends up being more like 30K by the time I'm all said and done. You want me to do Scorpio? Okay. We're going to start with Scorpio, guys. Hey, Queen, how are you? Little bit. Welcome in. Once I get to 20K and I'm done with my signs, we're doing water signs today. Thank you for the follow, guys. Sorry about the drama yesterday. I had somebody come into my live that should not be speaking to me. Literally, legally, they should not even be talking to me, and they are, and they snuck in here, which kind of set me over the deep end a little bit. But you know what? They want to come in here and stalk you, let them. I guess that's what they got to do, right? All right. So for Scorpio, we are doing Scorpio. Will somebody, Sassy, will you type in Scorpio Collective for me real quick? Please, please. Or somebody? Anybody? That's you. All right. Thank you. Oh, God dang it. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Sassy. All right. So for the numbers we got 15, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 2 4s out here and then 0, 0. Also, I'm seeing with besides 0, 0 is the number 20. So something could have happened in 2000, 2005, 2006, 2025. I don't know, maybe the 15th of a month, the 6th, maybe 5s are significant, 4s are significant. Take it how it resonates. And then I'm going to pull a few little letters here. We'll see what we got. Sammy, I don't answer no questions until I get to 20K. I'm doing Scorpio right now. All right, so these letters could be your first, middle, last initial. It could be the person you're dealing with. It could spell out a word. Maybe that's significant. Maybe it means something. I don't know. I'm not your mother, your father. I'm not here to feed your delulu. So whatever it means to you, if it resonates, great. If not, scroll on. Or stick around. I don't care. Do whatever. Just be kind in the chat. That's all I ask. Be kind. Okay? So we got B, E, C, M, T, N, Y, R, O, another N, D, A, F, J, another C, and another A. Oh, we got another J. So someone's name could be JJ. Let's see. Somebody's name could be Ron, Don. We got Bonnie out here. Somebody's name could be Bonnie. Fanny, Fran. Somebody's name could be Manny. Mona. Why was something else was going on in my head when I was doing that. So anyway, I was hearing the word ammonia. So I don't know if something about ammonia is significant for somebody. Somebody's name could be Danny. Did I already say that? Let's see. We got the word many. Money. Something about money. Somebody's name could be Cat. Something about a jar. Maybe you're putting somebody in a jar. Maybe you're in a jam. Maybe you're making jam. I don't know. Somebody's name could be Johnny. Jonny. Somebody's name could be Ted. Tom. Somebody's name could be Faye. Oh, hold on. I'm seeing something here. Oh, I thought there was 2 O's. But guess not. So maybe something about cartoons. I don't know. Maybe you like to watch cartoons. Something about a car. Don't. D-O-N-T. Maybe you're not supposed to do something. Somebody's telling you don't do it. Something about dot. I don't know if that's like a dot or I don't know. D-O-T. Don't know. And cot. And then we got car. So maybe somebody's buying a new car. So there's that. We are doing Scorpio. Thank you, Sassy. All right. So, let's see. Scorpio. What does my Scorpios need to know? Ooh, we got 2 of them. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Something about practicality. Resulting from some kind of productivity. So I feel like you're doing something, you're creating something. And it's talking about maintaining resources. So you might have to like micromanage something is what I'm getting as well. Confusion and sacrifice under Neptune. Either you could be doing something witchy vibes, creating a spell, or someone thinks that you are. I did get the jar. So it makes me feel as though you, so whatever this is, or someone, I don't know. I feel like someone, I'm not going to say that right now. I'm going to wait and see if that comes in. And if it does, then I will tell you what I was talking about. If not, I'm not going to bring it up. That's kind of fear-mongering, and I'm not going to say that. Hello, Ken Kasmerit. How are you, love? Rusty, welcome in. Okay, repression. Okay, so what I'm thinking, remember I said there was something that I'm thinking, and I'm going to say it if it comes up. I think it's going to come up. I'm feeling like someone is losing a battle somewhere within their mind. Not necessarily going delulu, but I feel like they're doing everything they can to like try to get into your energy, to get into your life, to try to... I feel like they're sacrificing their own boundaries or your boundaries. There's some fear here. I feel like they know because this actually came out in reverse, but I showed it like this. So if there is any fear on their part or your part, they could be messing with your throat chakra. But also I'm getting, if there is any kind of fear here, don't let this show up in your energy. This person, I think, wants you to be fearful. That could be part of the, yeah, it's not me. Lord, please no. I hope not. I just feel like somebody, and I don't usually talk about stuff like this, somebody actually could be trying to mess around with like hoodoo, voodoo, witch stuff, vibes, spells, hexes, again, because they want to come back around. You're not letting them. I feel like you got such a heavy boundary, and this person is going above and beyond, possibly even hiding behind fake social media, fake account. What did I just say? And secrets came out. They're afraid you're going to find out who this is. I feel like you probably already know. I feel like you have more people in your circle than you actually initially thought. I feel like you have friends, and your friends may have even said there's something wrong with this individual. And maybe at first you didn't want to see it. You thought you were the same. You thought this was your buddy, old pal, old sweet old friend, and it was not. And I feel like you walked away. I feel like, yeah, you could have thought this person was a soulmate. Again, But this wild came underneath this. So they're reaching, they're doing the most, they're going above and beyond. This person could show up in the middle of the night. You could get a late night text, a late night phone call, claiming that you're still their person, you're still their friend, you're still their lover, you're still whatever it is, okay? But it's in the past. I feel like there's going to be something that's going to come out, and you're going to see it, hear it, smell it, know it, surrounding your home. Like I said, this person is getting a text. You could be getting a text. I mean, look, she's looking at her phone, and it's late at night. She's got that lantern, candle, whatever it is, candle burning. This is late at night. We got a lot of twos out here. 22, 23, and then we got 20, 22. So something could have happened in 2022. I'm going to pull a couple of these cards, and I wasn't going to, but I want this to be their energy. This is going to be the person that you're dealing with. This is going to be, hello, Glenda Lee. This is going to be their energy, okay? So whatever it is, whoever this is, this is their energy. I want to know why they want to reach out. They feel like you hurt them, but they're not understanding, why did you pull away? Why did you stop talking? Why did you... It's, you know, it right here. It was never me. It's not me. It makes me feel like this person is like, woe is me. I'm the victim. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm going to leave that there. That's going to be their energy. Sexual desire. Again, there could be some sexual desire hidden behind this. So this could be a lover, or whatever, a friend. Maybe this friend, maybe you friend zoned this friend. I don't know. And again, so if you start feeling confused, not knowing, maybe you start thinking about this person, again, because there says confusion around a sacrifice. Let's say you haven't seen this person in years, and all of a sudden you just are flooded with them every day, almost a couple times, a couple hours a day. You're thinking of this person. This person is really trying to get in your energy. You might even be having dreams of this person. Knight of Pentacles. You hold some kind of abundance for them, whether it be, I mean, maybe they don't have a pot to piss in now that you left them. That could be significant as well. Or they see that you're glowing up and moving on, and you're doing better now than you did when you were with them. This could have something to do with a father figure as well. Father is right there. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they want to somehow keep you trapped in this cycle, this loop. Again, secrets, but a soulmate, and then this comes out. That's not a soulmate. That is someone that wanted you to think that they were a soulmate. This person could have even passed on. Again, Nine of Pentacles. There is some kind of, you're gonna figure this out. This is not, now it's a Two of, yeah. There's gonna be a path that you're gonna take, and I feel like you're gonna find something out. There is something that you're gonna find out. You're self-sufficient, you're independent, and there's some kind of success coming your way, and I don't know if it's by someone telling you, or you actually seeing it with your own eyes. Wheel of Fortune, something's about to change. That's a Scorpio card, so. Ooh. Okay, hold on, that's too many. I'll take this one now. New love and feelings, emotional, awakening, intuition. Again, you could be going through something spiritual. And that's why you're, you know, realizing you're manifesting something new, and this person cannot come along with you. They are not healed. They haven't grown. They haven't done the work to come along with you on your journey. Yeah. Again, they wanted to keep you stuck, but you weren't going for it. After this is a new beginnings. Right here's that new beginning. Right next to it, we have that them trying to keep you shackled, tied, bound, whatever it is. Or that's their, for lack of better words, their hoodoo, voodoo, sacrifice for you to keep you stuck. You were like, no, gotta go, bye-bye. after the death becomes a new beginning. The Fool. I'm going to be surprised if the Fool doesn't come out. But there you are, realizing she's all alone, walking away. Look at, she's not even looking at this person. Her back is turned. She's not even looking at that. It was an ending. It could have been a painful ending, but you're like, no, sorry. And again, that card makes me feel, gives me witchy vibes. Family legacy. Again, I said it could be some kind of a father figure. But this person wanted you to think that they were a soulmate. You have a higher level commitment out there rather than what this initially was. Hey, Robbie, Jolene, welcome in. Hello from Kentucky. I'm doing Scorpio right now. Once I'm done, we will figure out what we're going to do next. And then if I feel drawn, I will maybe ask some questions in between. Let me see. Hold on. All right, what's next? Or maybe this is you dabbling. I mean, you could be dabbling in witchcraft as well. There's nothing wrong with it. Mirror. It came out twice. But I think you took that mirror and turned it inward and realized, there's some things I got to change. Maybe you realize that, whereas this person, it's not me. You turned that mirror and faced it and is like, hey, you know what? There are some things that I could change. Or maybe you guys were mirroring each other. You know, one toxic person to another. Thank you, Sassy. Hello, Jen. And sometimes that happens, right? Don't forget the gold gift up there is for a mini reading. Yeah, passion. This was not passion. This was anything but. This was it makes me feel like captor, keeping you stuck, you not knowing any better or not seeing a way out. Something happened. There was some kind of spiritual awakening, or you had a father figure on the other side saying, hey, listen, baby boo, this isn't right for you. You can't continue to act this way, do this. It's not the right thing to do. It's not right for you. Yeah, took off those royal color sunglasses. Again, this person, I did say this person could be watching you from a fake account. We got stalking right there. Yeah, you're making the healthy choices. Again, from where you were. Again, maybe you've turned that mirror and faced it and was like, okay, this is what I got to do. This is what I got to change. I'm no longer going back to whatever this was. And I'm not saying it's not going to be hard. It's not going to be difficult, but growth is difficult sometimes. Again, yep, something happened. Something changed within you. You decided to grow, change, evolve. Maybe even grow spiritually, or maybe grow in your, yeah, there was some kind of fear of abandonment. This is why this person was. There was some codependency there. Again, they wanted you to feel like this was love. Is it love? What is that song? I don't know the name of the song. It's an older song. Oh, what is love? What is love? I don't know how it goes. You know. Anyhow, yeah, check yourself. And that's exactly what you did. I can't make this up. I love it when the cards do this. Check yourself. Hello, Michael. Check yourself. You did. And I think that's exactly what you did. You checked yourself. Okay, this is what I got to do now. Maybe you're manifesting something. A new, better life. A better, whatever that is for you. And I'm going to say abundance because and abundance doesn't always mean money, folks. Doesn't always mean money. Yeah. Again, somebody's watching something go down, and this could be you from the sidelines, or it could be whoever's on the other. And I do feel like there's somebody on the other side. Could be a father figure on the other side helping you grow out of this toxic narrative that you've been living, or that you've been calling your life that was never meant for you. This person could be gossiping about you, saying things that are so not true. They're going to go into a deep depression if they aren't already, or that's what they wanted for you. Yeah, it's game over. Once you checked yourself and realized the healthier way to be, it was game over for them. There was no other alternative. They played themselves right out of your life. Again, they wanted you like this puppet on a string. Where's it at? Where's them cards at? Where'd they go? Right here. They wanted you stuck. But that stuckness, if you will, pushed you into an ego death, a new birth, a new way of being, a growth, evolving. That's what pushed you. They played themselves right out of your life. In hindsight, I bet you can, and I say this a lot, I bet you can see right when this person could wear red lipstick. Or maybe this is you just trying to be the new you. Or, unfortunately, maybe you found some red lipstick on your man's shirt. I don't know. On his cheek, on his lips. I don't know. Whatever. Take it how it is. It's going to resonate differently for everybody. Not everyone's dealing with, betrayal. Again, just as I was saying that, there could have been some kind of betrayal. But I think it ended how it was supposed to. Everything happens for a reason. Bad choices. Okay, so if this was a betrayal, I feel like your person regrets it big time. Underneath the depression, I don't think... That's why I don't... And I kept saying this person's not your soulmate. So if this was someone... So if you were dealing with a third party, they were never your soulmate. Your person is. And I think that you've realized that and made the healthy choice. Game over. Called it good. Realizing that you played your own damn self out of a good relationship, or this is your person dealing with a third party that realized that was a bad decision. Somebody could be a heavy smoker. They were doing it just to escape. There was some kind of escape mechanism here. Could have been some kind of, they could have been some kind of avoidant. Somebody could be a drinker. Heavy drinker. Bad choices. Multiple choices. This person is so... I'm feeling like this wasn't the first time. Yeah, open your heart. Where's it at? Game over. Because you opened your heart. You realized what was good for you and what wasn't. Hello, Dustin. Thank you. It makes me feel like that. And if you look, these hearts aren't broken. They just realize that they made a bad choice, right? Bad choice. We all do it. We've all made mistakes. Again, a brighter future, possibilities, manifesting. Someone could even be expecting a child. Hopefully it's not the third party. If you're a third party and you're pregnant, good luck with that. Yeah, it was lust. It was never love. It was never love. And it probably had everything to do with some kind of substance. Somebody wasn't in their right head. You know, and I'm not saying that's an excuse, but if that's their reasoning for doing something, then this is what they need to stop doing. And then also figuring out why it is they had to turn to that, why they couldn't turn to you and talk to you. Again, yeah, and again, it says, make sure you don't make someone wait around too long for you, because they may give up on you. So if you're deciding you've made a big mistake, you've caused betrayal, it was a bad decision, game over, I'm not doing it anymore. Don't wait to change, because people aren't going to wait around forever. You know, walking away, somebody could be walking away because this is just too much work. Somebody doesn't want to evolve and grow. This could be you, this could be them, it could be whoever you're dealing with. Hello, Christy, take it how it resonates. But somebody is not willing to put in the work to heal, to grow, to evolve, to become healthy. You could be getting in a confession. Again, she's looking at her phone. I said, you're going to find something out. You are definitely going to find somebody out. And it says there's someone else. Someone else has something to tell you. I don't feel like this is the end of it. Mama Laws. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, again, somebody's getting healthy. Where's it at? Healthy came out here twice. Somebody's getting healthy. Somebody could also have a heart condition. Open heart. Again, somebody is getting healthy, possibly doing the work, the growth. For some of you, your person is going all in, head first, 10 toes down. I'm done. I'm willing to put in all the work. And for some of you, this person is just never going to learn. They're walking away. It's just too much work. They can't. They don't understand it. They don't know how. This is always the easier choice. If that's the case, then you do need to walk away. This needs to happen because there is someone else out there for you. Okay? Or you could have walked away from a father figure because your father figure was too toxic. Yeah, divorce. Someone could be headed towards divorce. Again, spy. Somebody is watching you. Whether it be on social media, talking to friends of yours in a friend group. This person's a liar. I told you they're spewing lies. I said this earlier. Someone's making things up about you. They're lying. Because you know what better way to get attention? I can't get attention on my own, so I'm going to lie about you to everybody. Right? And I feel like that's what this person is doing. And the card just flipped over. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, there it is. Give it time. You're going to find out who this person is if you don't already know. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow how they should. Yeah. Again, someone could be traveling. Someone may be moving. Someone may have to move. Yep. Challenges. This is too hard. Whoever this is, some of you are dealing with somebody that is just not willing to put in the work because it's too much work. They're going to walk away, whether you like it or not, because they just can't handle that. And I'm not saying they're a bad person. They just made some bad choices and they don't know how to do the work to heal, to grow, to evolve, to find different ways of doing things. Just because you've done something your whole life doesn't mean it's the right, correct way to do it. That keeps wanting to pop out, so I'm going to pull it out. King of Swords. This person could be could be a father figure. Again, you could be dealing with a father figure that's always, hello, jelly bean. Authority figure. Again, somebody could be going to jail. This is air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you're getting the mental clarity somewhere, or you could be getting the mental clarity from a male energy. And it's just energy, so some could just be somebody that's in their masculine energy. Yeah, Page of Swords. And the Hermit. You cut somebody out, went in hermit mode, and did the work, the healing, the growth, soul searching, introspection, contemplation. Where do I need to be? Where's my life headed? Where do I see myself in 2 to 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is? And I feel like somebody has some kind of thirst for knowledge as well. Yeah. Ooh. So somebody is a Queen of Cups. We got the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. This is not a good match. Somebody is harsh with their words. Feels like they can boss somebody around or be an authority figure or whatever it is. This person is more calm, cool, collected. If they haven't already, they're literally thinking about walking away, and they are walking away. Moving on to calmer waters, they actually, remember where's that card? It said, don't wait, make someone wait too long to change. Where to go? I got to find it. I don't know where it's at. Right here. Lay around to be a lazy butt. But your person, so if you're dealing with a third party, your person could literally do the same thing to you and be like, you know what? I waited. I gave you years and years and years and years and years of my life. You didn't change, wouldn't grow, wouldn't evolve, couldn't be nicer, couldn't stop being an a-hole. So you know what? I met somebody else. Sorry, but you know what? That's how it works. Sometimes that's how it works. And I know I always say a third party energy, they don't usually last. But if this person you watch, especially women, now men are a little bit different, but a woman, when she starts pulling away and she starts getting quiet and doesn't want to communicate no more and doesn't want to do it, she's already done. She's checked out. Especially if you guys are not having nicey nice time, she's already checked out. She's checked out, and she's probably, by now you know. You already know. So if you're female, your partner, your woman, You're not doing any of the things, anything. She's already checked out. She's checked out. I promise you. She's checked out. She's biding her time. You already know. She's already probably told you a gazillion times things need to change. And what will happen is you'll wait till she's packing and walking out the door and then be like, but I've been trying. Well, honey, you ain't been trying hard enough. But anyhow, thank you, Dustin. And here's your spirit message. Have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in it of itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. And again, I feel like you handled yourself with grace and kindness when everyone was coming at you like this. You didn't bow down. You didn't lower it to yourself to their standards. And now they can say, they hurt me. But why? Now you have to ask yourself, and you have to be honest. Why did they hurt you? Why did they walk away? It was because you procrastinated. You waited too long. You were lusting after everything that crossed your path. Now you're the one that's depressed. You played yourself out of that energy because you made bad choices. So, there's Scorpio. There's Scorpio. All right, let me see. What do you guys want me to do next? Pisces or Cancer? Let me know, guys, in the chat. If you don't, I will just pick one. And if I feel drawn, I may or may. Amen, Jen. Love you, girl. Thank you for the fest pop, Tina. Love you guys. So, I will let you know tomorrow. I'm in hermit healing mode. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Jelly bean. There's nothing wrong with going hermit mode. Thanks for the Tom Christmas, Christy. So tomorrow, Robbie. So tomorrow I'm doing a fans only live. I'm going to turn off the preview. So if you are not a fan, you won't even see a preview of it. You won't even be allowed in. It's going to be private, 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 private. So I don't care. You don't like it, too bad. That's just what I'm doing. We're all dealing with somebody, and I'm dealing with an individual as well. And I'm just not willing to see their face pop up on my screen anymore. Luckily, they haven't so far. That's good. I don't care. Maybe they're 3 sheets to the wind already because they were crazy-ass drunk, so. Let me see. All right, so what do you guys want me to do? Christopher. Cows, welcome in. Some comments were filtered. Better be nice, guys. I'm doing water sign, Tina. And Jules water sign as well. So, not happy will I live with my sister. Judy, initially, intuitively, I'm getting a yes. Sagittarius, I did fire signs yesterday. I'm doing water signs today. I just did Scorpio, so now we got Cancer and Pisces. So which one of those signs do you want me to do? You know what? I could just start doing it, however, every day. I could start doing that as well. I try to do 3 a day, 3, but I don't know. Let's see. So, thank you, Dustin. All right, so we got Leo. I did Leo yesterday, guys. How can I be in the fan club? You go up there where it says Patty, and then the number, you get the little orange heart, and it says 61. Right in there somewhere, it says become a fan member or something like that. I'm not sure. But you have to be a fan, especially for tomorrow. What was that? Who sent that? Oh, Dustin did. Austin, welcome in. Patricia, hello. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Lori. We got Lori, Jen, Christopher, Don, welcome in. We got Jelly Bean, Judy, User, July, Udana, Mama Laws, M&M's, Katie, JJ, Brittany, Nikki, Kels, the Serena Show. We got user 72879, Julie, Lisa, Hunters, Bethany, Cajun, Alaskan, Taxidermist, Katrina, George, Queen Bee, Shabby, Lonnie. All right, Bobby. So I'm just letting you guys know that if you do not have a name or a picture, I'm not answering your questions. Also, hello, Pityroo from Colorado. Hope all is well. It says I'm level 2. Jen, I really don't know, honey. I guess you could message Sassy or Shannon. I don't know if Shannon's in here. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see, you're level 2. Oh, it does say level 2. Yo, okay, you must be, because it says level 2. So, I don't know. I don't know how all that works. I just know that I've been having a lot of crap come into my lives and I just don't want to deal with it. Then Wednesday is my lives for my fans only, so. And I used to do that when we had the subs. I used to do my sub lives on Wednesdays. Excuse me, holy moly. Aries. I did fire sign yesterday, Robbie. Oh, you weren't here, were you? Dustin, thank you very much for the Fest Pops and the Tiny Christmas. All right, so since no one really answered, okay. So 1 for Pisces and 2 for Cancer. Let me know, guys. One, two, oh my gosh, you guys aren't me. So we got 1 for Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. We got 2 Pisces and one Cancer. Pisces, Pisces, Hunters. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Let's see. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate you. Okay, we're going to do Pisces. Pisces wins, and then we will do Cancer. We're going to do Pisces. Pisces. All right. So, thank you for the lightning bolt and the gold boxing glove. Let's see. So, we got Lisa, Brianna, welcome in, guys. Poe. All right, so I'm going to pull some dice. These could be significant numbers, birth dates, a month, whatever. Could be your number. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, okay? You're welcome. We got 10, 10, 20. We got 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. So 2022, 2023. Ooh, 2026 is up here. So you know what? Something about 2026. That is a fabulous year. I hope you guys have let go of anything that is negative that you don't want to come into 2022, because that is the year of growth, the year of growing, evolving. All beautiful things that you've been manifesting all year will start coming in. If you haven't let go of anything that is holding you back, down, making you feel less than, unworthy, you guys are going to repeat a cycle. I promise you, it may not be the same person, but it's going to show up with the same kind of energy. You want new energy next year. Well, next month. So, let me see. All right, let's pull some letters. I just dump them out, guys. So this could be your first, middle, last initial. It could spell something. And we got the Q. 2 Qs. I don't know. Double Qs? Q-tips? I don't know. I'm getting Q-tips. Thank you, Dustin. So, we got 2 Qs. I don't know. We got A, K, N, X. Great. We got all the words that you can't spell nothing with. So far. We got I, L, B, O. Do we have an O out here? No, we don't. Okay, we got 2 Qs. All right, let's see. I got to try to keep them together to make sure I know. We got P, W. C. Do I have a C in here already? Nope, I don't. All right. A. Another S. I think we have an S, don't we? No? Okay, first S. All right. And then another X. Oh, yep, 2 X's. So we have 2 X's and 2 Q's. I don't know what that means, but there it is. All right. We got something about whale. Wailing, like crying, whale, W-A-I-L. Sail. We got snail. Pail. We got pause. Box. Oh, I think we can spell boxing. Maybe somebody's a boxer. Nope, we ain't got a G. All right. Lips. Law. Maybe somebody's breaking the law. Caw, as in K-A-W. Cab. Spin. Somebody could be winning something. Did I say box? Blow. Somebody could be blowing you a kiss. We got kiss out here. Somebody could be planning something. P-L-A-N. Plans. And that's about all I got. So that's how it is. Take it or leave it, guys. All right. We are doing Pisces. What does my Pisces need to know? I'm going to shuffle these real good. So somebody does. Thank you, Dustin, for the Go Popular. Will somebody type in Pisces Collective, please? Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate you. Ooh, we got Cancer. Intuition. Protect your intuition. Attitudes from the past. Oh, Lord. Somebody could be talking about your intuition, telling you you're full of crap. You don't have intuition. Cancer. We all know that that's not true. So, come on now. Or maybe someone's trying to make you second guess your intuition. Immediately, the way to protect yourself. Do it on your own in your first house. Somebody wants you to second guess your intuition. All right. I'm going to pull a card. Again, this is going to be about your person. Could be a lover, family member, friend, cousin. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Co-worker. This is going to be their energy. Holy moly. That flew right the heck out of there. Right over my shoulder. Sexual desires. All right. Well, maybe you intuitively know that someone wants you, or you intuitively know that somebody wants somebody. And somebody wants you to not believe it. Don't second. They want you to second guess your intuition. So go look up your first house. Maybe your first house is in Cancer. Those numbers could be that I pulled could be significant. And then if you look at this one, it says sexual desires. But right here where it says the way you protect yourself, and it's talking about spirituality, your intuition, your desires. Right there it says, but that was in reverse. The card came out this way. So someone, secrets. God dang, I feel like, okay. I'm going to start having to do these as a collective, as a whole. Like water sign, fire sign, because sometimes these piggyback off each other. Physical pain, that's heartbreak. I feel like someone's playing in your face. Yeah, message of love and soon. If you don't already know about this, you will. I feel like you've already got the wheels spinning, your intuition's going, but you're not. Somebody wants you to second guess something. Karmic message. That's the secret. They're dealing with someone karmic, and they don't want you to know that. They don't want to. I feel like they don't want to hurt your feelings, all while knowing they're hurting your feelings. Make sense? You and communication in reverse. They're not going to tell you because they don't want to hurt your feelings. They don't want to break your heart. Loss. Loss of love. Love on the bottom of the deck. Again, somebody, I don't know, this makes me feel like somebody could be using somebody. Somebody wants somebody. It's almost like they want you but don't want nobody else to have you, but they want to play in your face and don't want to tell you because this person could have some kind of schmexual addiction. Keep booping that screen, guys. What the hell is that? Sonny, DM me with your Cash App or check. Yeah, honey, get out of here. You're blocked. Blocked. Block. And mute. So don't be coming in here with your Cash App. Your birthday is 1/14/1960. You are going to be accountable for God for what you are doing. How do you know that I don't believe in God? Thank you, though. I appreciate your concern. Thank you so much. So stick around and watch. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two. Maybe this reading will be for you. Are you a little salty about something? Let's see. And oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Dustin. Okay. What the heck was that? Why did that say invitation sent? All right, I don't know what that is. All right, so let's see.
What?
Huh?
What?
I didn't say nothing. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate you. Hello, Courtney. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Jim. All right, so what is the karmic message and the secret? Somebody could play an instrument. Also, what I'm getting is, you know that they used to do it years ago. I used to do it as a kid. I was a snothead, sorry. But when someone would say something, you're like, oh, poor me, and you'd go like this with the violin. I almost feel like someone almost pretends like, I'm so sorry that's happening to you. All while this very well could be the person that's playing in your face. I just did Scorpio, Remba. I just am doing Pisces right now. Oh, yeah. See? Karmic message, secrets, and temptation. Somebody's playing right in your face. And then how teachable are you? Communication in reverse, physical pain in you. They're not going to tell you. They're going to keep this a secret. I feel like your intuition is spot on. So if you've got some kind of knowing intuition, something going on here, listen to it. Okay? Yeah, have patience. It's coming in. I feel like if you don't... Jeez, oh, Pete. Somebody could have done the most. I guess. Sexual desires all over the place. Remember what I said? And on the bottom of the deck, right here. Somebody could be playing right under your nose. So this could be like... So if you're a female, your man could be sleeping with your sister, your brother, or your brother. Well, maybe they are sleeping with your brother. I don't know. Your sister, your friend, your mother, whatever the case is. There's some kind of female in your life that you cannot trust. I'm saying that because most people in here are females. That's why I say that. If you're a male, take it how it resonates. Yeah, they don't want... This is sun in reverse. Under temptation. This isn't going to bring anything good. This isn't going to bring in happiness. This isn't going to bring in peace and harmony and any of that. That's a sun in reverse. With temptation, somebody is playing. I just feel like they're playing right under your nose. You know what I'm going to tell you to do? Put up a hard boundary. So let's say if you have a friend that you've had a sneaking suspicion about, put up a hard boundary. Be like, nope. Let's say if they know how they come around, and they come around all the time, right? They come over every weekend, or maybe they come over like maybe you have special like one every month, the first of Monday every month. Tell them no. Nope, you're not coming over. See how they start acting when you put up a boundary. If they start acting funny, I know it's funny that I said brother because I don't know, maybe somebody is. Maybe it's your brother, I don't know. But put up a hard boundary. If they act funny about your boundary, they're going to get more determined. And this is a Chariot. You're going to see movement quickly. You're going to see it. That's when you're going to be like, okay. It was always right there under my nose. It was always right there in my face. They were never going to tell you. I don't think you were ever going to catch it. You just had to know it, sniff it out. Oh, and what is that? It's a cartoon. Fox and a Hound. I'm a hound dog. You had to sniff it out like a hound dog. I don't know why that came to me, but I'm sorry. I'm silly sometimes, guys. What you see is what you get. This is how I am in real life as well. My son's shaking his head at me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, no more cards want to come out. Come on. Woo! Too many. We will take this one. 3 of Swords. Ah! No way. Okay. We're going to put these all back because that was way too many. So we got the 3 of Swords. Temptation, the Chariot, and the 3 of Swords. With the Sun in reverse. All because of this. This is not your energy. I put this over here because I didn't want it mixed in with yours. This is not your energy. This is the person that you're dealing with. It's not your person. It's a third party that is like this. Yeah, this person doesn't feel like they're enough. So I feel like it comes from some kind of wound. Maybe back when they were younger, they never felt pretty. They never felt good enough. Maybe somebody used to cut them down. But that's still not a reason to hurt somebody, right? We've all got trauma. We've all got issues. I've got them, but I'm not going to walk around and try to purposely hurt anybody, right? And so what they're doing is they're projecting onto you that you're not good enough, when in fact you are. If they believed in whatever it was that they were doing, this karmic little witch wouldn't be keeping this a secret, right? You wouldn't have to rely on your intuition. The communication wouldn't be in reverse to you because there would be nothing to hide. But they're the ones that don't feel like they're good enough. They're the ones that are not going to get anything good. They're the ones that are not enough. Go out and find your own person. Go out and get your own job. Go out and get your own whatever it is. You ain't got to steal from somebody else. Again, cutting down. This is going to stop. So the silent treatment, again, under communication in reverse, they're never going to tell you. So this may be something they take to the grave. Or this pattern could be stopping once you call them out on it. Separation. It's going to take time. Again, we get the 3 of Swords here, separation. It's going to take time, patience, and then we got these. Same exact cards. Just like this. Okay? The cards are carding. I don't know, man. Mirror effect. This person is not, they're projecting. So maybe if something is going on, these two people are at the same vibration. They're mirroring each other. I'm not enough. Oh, but they're not telling each other that because I don't feel like they know. You know what I mean? I don't feel like they know. They don't know that they're not enough. Yeah. Jesus. This is what they want. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. Yeah, someone's getting kicked to the curb. Again, depression. Depression came over on this side in Scorpios. So, they're toxic. Toxic AF. Again, you can expect some new beginnings coming in. And they don't actually hate you. I don't feel like your person hates you. I don't feel like you hate them. They just got a very outdated way of doing things. They're not enough. And then they can't keep a promise. I feel like even to whoever they're dealing with, whoever this is, okay? They're lying to both. They're lying to both. Again, because they're toxic. That came out again. Okay. Total shit show. Drama. Bull crap. Again, I'm feeling like somebody could be a drinker, and I got that with Scorpios as well. Clarity, again, your first cards were about intuition. You're getting some kind of clarity. Again, you could be finding something out. Maybe you're going snooping through somebody's phone. Maybe somebody's going to show you something. I don't know. Something about some hidden intentions. Some kind of, maybe they want to be like, I'm going to be honest with you now, because honesty is right there. But that's not how it initially was going to be. It came out, communication in reverse, and then you. Because they didn't want to cause no physical pain. They didn't want to hurt you. Well, just because you don't tell somebody doesn't mean it's not hurting them. The whole dynamic has shifted now, right? No, I didn't tell you because I didn't want to hurt you. Well, okay, so lie to me. That makes everything better, right? Yeah. Somebody was chasing somebody. I don't know who. Could have been your person. Could have been somebody else. Maybe you're chasing somebody and they're blatantly telling you they don't want to be with you. Longing. Longing, craving, aching, wanting something new. But what? The color purple could be significant. Yeah. Someone's afraid of rejection. So again, makes me feel like somebody wants something. I'm going to put my eggs in every single basket around me, because if one basket tips over and breaks or whatever, or takes off or runs away, I still got 4 more baskets. You know what I mean? Kind of something like that. I'm not going to put them all in one. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket, because I got this rejection wound. And I almost feel like this person's a little bit irrational. Again, yeah, they're irrational. I feel like there's some kind of delulu going on here. So either if they're not drinking, if they're not under some kind of influence, under some kind of substance, there's some kind of going on. And I'm not making fun of nobody. Again, lusting. This is going right underneath Scorpios. I dealt with this years ago, guys, in a past relationship. I absolutely did. And it wasn't fun. Yeah, again, pain. By them not wanting to cause you pain, they've created pain. Because of lusting behavior. And being toxic. Okay? But they're causing this for themselves as well. Everyone involved is going to feel this. Everyone. Not just you. Not just whoever lied to you, but all involved. You can't... Getting hurt, not committed. I'm just going to have to start doing these in one lump sum. Feeling unloved. Feeling of rejection. And having this... I got to put my card somewhere. This delulu thought about... I don't know. Like if I put my eggs in a bunch of little different baskets, I'm safe. You know what I mean? That doesn't... again, this is toxic, delusional... it's not rational. It's not a rational way to be. It's not a rational way of, am I playing Texas Hold'em? I sure am, Bubba. Are you settling? Make sure you're not settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it feels safe or because you feel familiar. Yeah, someone's getting breadcrumbed. And it's a incomplete story. Their heart is incomplete. They need to heal themselves because of some kind of indecision. No way. Oh, Jesus, Marianne. That's fun. Yeah, and I did say brother. We got confession and challenges. Someone's finding it very difficult. Again, we got communication in reverse, but at the end of the day, you might find something out. So again, your intuition might kick in, might cause you to go snooping where maybe you shouldn't be snooping. And I'm not saying shouldn't, because if you're married, there's no secrets, right? You married this person for better, for worse, richer, for poor, whatever the case is, there should be no secrets. So you might go snooping somewhere, find something you didn't think that you would find, and now they're ready to confess. Sometimes, I don't know. Yeah, be cautious. Again, you're going to find out more information. I feel like someone's going to trickle truth you. Tell you a little bit just to make you think that they're telling you the whole truth, and then tell you a little bit more months down the road, which is never good. Yeah, no, this is not a good idea. It's still gonna sting. Still gonna sting. Still gonna hurt. It doesn't make it better. It doesn't make you heal faster. It doesn't, yeah. Somebody could have been after somebody's money, person, place, or thing, gold, abundance, whatever that is for you. Somebody could have been going after your person. Again, that's what I'm getting with this. I'm hoping Cancer's turns out a little bit different. And these are repeated cycles. Again and again and again and again. And then communicate came out upright after coming in at first in reverse. So again, somebody is probably willing to communicate with you at some point, but I feel like it's because you go sniffing around because of your intuition. Don't ever doubt your intuition. Don't ever doubt it. Okay. Slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush. Everything you are already doing, you are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you, all in divine timing. So, if you are seeking the truth is coming to you. It is coming. Where'd it go? I lost it. It is coming. But, again, little by little, I feel like it's going to be trickle truth is what I'm getting. That's honestly what I'm getting. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Dustin. Crystal, did I do the right thing by letting Brian know how I felt? With the text I sent him. Absolutely. Always be honest. So, here's the thing. If Brian's a big boy and is being honest with you, he will have no problem with you telling him how he feels. If he can't handle that, if he can't handle someone telling him, I am starting to have feelings for you, I love you, whatever the case is, there you go. He's non-committal. I don't care, because he could say, then he should, because if you're feeling confused right now, that means he's giving you hot and cold emotions. He's not being honest, or you're just not wanting to see the truth. So there's that. And don't ask questions that you don't want the answers to, because I'm never going to lie to you guys, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. Also, I will say this. I'm not doing any more private readings for a little bit. Not until after the end of the year. So if anybody reaches out to you, it is not me, because my bookings are closed. I'm not doing them until after the new year. So there's that. And even if I was, I wouldn't reach out to you first anyhow. It's not how I work. You have to message me in order to get a private reading. But like I said, I'm not booking any more new readings until after the new year. All right. You're welcome. I need some more. Hello, Jamie. All right. Hold on, I need to take a drink. We are going to do Cancer. If you are a Cancer in the house, let me know. Jamie just reached level 4 in the fan club. Woohoo! Celebrate. Jamie. Why won't it do it? How come it doesn't do it all the time? What am I doing wrong? There we go. All right. Let's see. All right. Don't forget to tap that screen, guys. All right. So if you're just sitting in here and you have nothing better to do, you can at least tap that screen because I can see all the people that are just sitting here. Like Cherish, Crystal, Salon, Mocha Gush, or whatever the heck your name is. You're just sitting there. I can always boot you out. I can always boot you out. I've got 3 kings. What do you have? I got 3 aces. See, and I don't mind like people coming in, and even if he like, okay, so we got Bubba in here. Even if he doesn't, it's fine. I totally get that not everyone is going to agree or believe in what I do. That's okay. What I would suggest, not now because I'm not doing it now, but at some point in time with a reader that you trust, go find someone, because I'm not saying you have to come to me. Go to somebody and see if they can do a reading. Make sure they're legit, though. I will tell you, though, that if you're paying hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a reading, chances are they're just after your money. I will admit, though, in my real life, my readings are just a little bit more expensive, but they're not hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But my readings, my private readings stay the same. For like a half hour is $33.33. For hours, $55.55. But that's only on here. Also, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on this app. Just because my stalker people have found me on here and they keep coming in every now and then. And they're not even supposed to be talking to me. Raya. Hello, love. Thank you, Rumba. Duke of Earls. Crazy. Yeah, some people do. Just be mindful, you know, and like I said, a legit tarot reader, psychic is never going to reach out to you. I don't reach out to any of you. Any of you that, there's a few of you that have gotten private readings from me in here. I'm not going to call you out because it's none of nobody's business. But y'all know that I didn't reach out to you. You guys had to reach out to me. I don't. Yeah, I'm trying. But some of y'all seen me lose my ish last night. I got a little flustered. I will try not to let that happen again.
I thought it was sexy.
Whatever. Thank you, Dee. I appreciate you for the tiny Christmas. So tomorrow, yeah, you missed it. Yeah, it must have been right after. Was it yesterday? No, was it, or was it the day before?
Yeah.
Now I don't even know. I think it was yesterday. Wasn't it yesterday? I don't even remember. See, now all the days are... Yeah, I'm listening. It could have been yesterday.
No. Friday.
Was it Friday? No, it wasn't Friday because today's Tuesday. I didn't go live Friday. I didn't go live at all last week except for, I think, Tuesday.
Saturday?
They showed up 1 week last week, and then I didn't go live.
It had to have been yesterday, though.
Then I had to... Yeah, you're right. It had to have been yesterday. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Raya was in here. Yeah. Anyhow, we're going to leave that one alone. So we are doing Cancer now. If you are a Cancer, what does that say? Oh, Superfans get 50% off the first month through Superfans sale and get extra votes to use their Live Fest. Woohoo! Okay, thank you for tapping. I can see the little taps coming up. I just can't see who's doing it. Foxy Sparrow, thank you, love. I appreciate you. Thank you for following. All right, so we are doing Cancer now. Will someone please type in Cancer Collective? Belinda, welcome in. Lynette. Thank you, Raya. Will somebody type in Cancer Collective, please? Jim, you're welcome. What is that, Sarah? Who are you talking to? Okay. All right, well, we're doing Cancer Collective anyway. So we're doing Cancer. If you're a Cancer, let me know. We got the number, we got 666, 1666. We got 7, 4, double zeros. That's the full card. And we got 134. So, take that how it resonates. I can also, the way I'm looking at this, I could see, because this right there, we got a 1 and a 7, so that would be 17. And then 17 is right there. So 17 could be significant. 1, 1, 1, 1, so 11, 11. Somebody could be 40 years old or in their 40s. Oh, okay. No Cancers in the room. All right, well, you were born in the year of 66. Awesome. Well, there you go. Maybe that's just someone from the other side saying hello. Maybe that's just letting you know that I was picking up on your energy. So now I'm going to pull some of these little beads. Could be your first, middle, last initial, the letters. It could spell out a word that means something for you. It could be a name. It could be, just take it how it resonates, all right? Don't force it. Don't try to pick it and just like pick it apart, okay? If it's, you'll get it. If you get it, then you get it. All right, we got a Cancer in the house. July, okay. Okay. So we got A, K, another K. Someone's name could be KK. I don't know, or maybe that's a nickname. We got Y, D, H, L, T, C, another T, another L. Where's that other L? Right there. All right, we got B. Do I have a B in here? Nope. Okay. M and O. Oop, where'd it go? There it goes. Oh, and an F. I didn't see that. All right, so let's see what we got. We got Holly. Somebody's name could be Holly. Haley. Somebody's name could be Matt. Somebody could be going to the mall, works at the mall. Somebody could be working at a hall, like I don't know, Hall. Somebody could be waiting on a phone call. Something about both, BOTH, or a bot. Something about the month of May. Someone's name could be K, Cat. Someone's name could be Cam or Cameron. K-A. Somebody's name could be Kathy. Someone's name could be Dot. Somebody could be dealing with the mob. I don't know. Take it out, resonates. That's what we've got. All right, we're going to put these all away. I have to put these away too because too many fell out and I didn't take all of them. I only try to take a little handful. So those could be significant for somebody. Take it how it resonates. So we are doing Cancer. Thank you, D. I appreciate you so much. D. Gray. I'm just going to call him Dr. Gray because that's what I always say. I don't know why. I always say Dr. Gray and that's not even what it says. So I am going to pin your comment because apparently you're the only one in here. That's a Cancer as far as I can see. I am great. How are you, love? We are doing Cancer Collective. Holy moly, we're already at 28. I got to hurry up so I can start answering some questions. All right. What the heck? Oh my God, please no. An unexpected change. Looking at things a different way. And something about something being unusual. Ooh, somebody's got some information to explain. Communication. Resulting from fluctuations. Gemini. And this one's Uranus. And we got a third one. I'm going to take it because it came out. Oh, gaining respect from someone for something. Things being brought to light. And it's a Sun card. Something's being illuminated. Something's coming out. See what I mean? This is why I think I'm going to start taking all the signs and just putting them in a bunch and then doing a reading. Because a lot of times they piggyback. I hope I'm not. It's not me in reverse. Love in reverse. No. So, I don't know if you're fighting something off, someone off. Someone's trying to fight you. Not necessarily fight you off, but I feel like someone is afraid of love. That's what I'm getting. Message of freedom. Or someone just likes their freedom. They're afraid to commit. Well, it's not me, it's you kind of a thing. Is what I'm getting. Card literally says, it's not me. And then we got you. So, if that's what somebody's doing. Oh, come on now. We're not in 3rd grade anymore, people. You know, and if all else, I just wish people would start being more honest. I really do. You might piss somebody off. They might make you. You might make them angry, but at least you're being honest. Someone's scared of love. Someone's scared of commitment. Maybe somebody was in a horrible relationship. Because it says look at things differently. So, you could be dealing with the Gemini. So if you start looking at things differently, things can start working out for you in your best interest. Again, this could be you dealing with someone that you're afraid. Maybe they remind you of somebody. I don't know. Maybe you're the one afraid of love or afraid to commit because you've been in a bad relationship. Believe me, I know. I get it. I've been there. 3032 is out here on the board. We got 333. Look up the number 3. I don't remember if them numbers came up in there or not. So the month of March, 5, soon. Now, the number 5 is about change. Message of freedom. So if you're free right now, it's a very good possibility that a relationship is going to happen. I feel like you may know this, but I feel like you're still a little apprehensive. Maybe it's moving too fast for you. Pay attention to signs, my love. Owls could be significant. Also being out in the woods. Like nature may make you feel grounded, feel more alive. Maybe you're an outdoorsy kind of a person. Or maybe you're a person that you're trying to be non-committal with is an outdoorsy kind of a person. And you're not. Maybe that's why, maybe there's so many differences. There's more differences than there is similarities. And that's okay. What do they say? Opposites attract. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Sometimes there's just so many different, again, victim consciousness. Ah, Lord. Okay, don't be afraid. I feel like this is all in your head. Now, I'm not going to say this is all in your head because you have a legitimate reason to be afraid of being in a relationship. But don't bring that baggage into this new one. Not everyone is going to be the same. I wish somebody would have told me that yeah, have patience. If this is happening soon, have patience. It doesn't have any, or maybe you're looking for a relationship. You want a relationship so bad, but you're also not acknowledging that you're not putting yourself out there because you're afraid of commitment, because maybe you were in such a toxic relationship before. I want a relationship, but yeah, you're still afraid. Have faith. 222. We got a lot of twos out here as well. 32, 22. 22, 23. Patience and have faith, my love. All right, I'm going to pull for your person and see what happens. Or maybe this isn't a person. This could be for you. I'm hoping this is their energy. But I'm not getting a whole lot of anything about anybody else right now. Okay. I got 2 of them. Oh, I got 3 of them. I didn't see this third one. I got 3 of them. I don't know who I am anymore. And I can guarantee you that if you left a toxic situation, a relationship, and now you're you want to be in another, make sure you're taking the time to grow, to heal, to evolve from that. Because I know when I left my abusive, toxic relationship years ago, this is like 20 some years ago. I didn't know who I was anymore. My life revolved around him. My friends were his friends. Where we went was where he wanted to go. What we did were the things that he wanted to do. I was in a horrible relationship. I didn't have a life. It was his life. So you may not even know who you are anymore. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Again, the victim mindset. This could be more like, now you don't know which way to go, which way to turn. I've made such a mess of things. I don't know what to do, but it's not your fault. You might need some counseling. Lord knows I did. And what do you see in me? This person could have had you beat down so bad that, why do I feel so lost was on the bottom of the deck. Again, I feel like you feel lost, not knowing which way to go. I feel like you were in a tough situation at one point in time. And I don't know how long you've been separate from this person. It could be days, weeks, months, years. I was single for almost 8 years before I met Dustin. Okay, all these cards want to fly out. But these 2 came out upright. So, okay. We got the King of Wands and the Star. I feel like you got what it takes. Pay attention to signs. Look at things from a different perspective so things can turn out in your favor. Not everyone is going to be the same. Got the Emperor. Again, that's... I hope he's a healthy Emperor. I hope this person that... And I don't know if you've even met him yet. 2, 3, 4, 5 is out here. So I feel like you're making progress. I feel like you want to make sure you're not making the wrong decision. I feel like you're so afraid of making the wrong decision that you're not making it. It makes me feel like the Hangman card. So the Hangman card comes out. I'm not going to be surprised. Wheel of Fortune. You're not making a change. You're not doing the things that you need to do because you're so scared of making a mistake. Flip that card, man. Take that wheel and spin it. Good things can happen when you do that. The number 10 came out. It's the 10 card. I do believe the number 10 came out on the dice too as well, didn't it? I don't know. That's why I have you guys in here to remind me. Rambo just reached level 3 in the fan club. Yeah, 5 of Cups. You're still in this loss, grief. I don't know what, it almost makes me feel victim mindset. You're blinded to love. I don't feel like you really know what true love is. I feel like you were in such a horrible situation for so long that you're afraid to make, you're not making any move. I feel like you're not making any move. This makes me feel a lot like me way back in the day. I had to relearn myself. I didn't even know what I liked. I didn't even know what kind of clothes I liked. I didn't know how I wanted to do my hair. I didn't know how I wanted to wear makeup. I didn't know. I mean, it was crazy. When you're in a situation like that, find the strength. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart somewhere. High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You're no dummy. You know. In all honesty, and this is making a lot of sense for me because once I left that so I've told you, I don't know, for some of you that have been in here, you know my story, right? I was like this as a child. I had intuition. I was an empath. I knew all the weird stuff. I seen dead people, you know, spirits. Yeah, I did all the things. But when I was in that abusive relationship for almost 11 years, it's like it shut my intuition down. It shut everything down because I had to live in fight or flight and I had to be everything he wanted me to be. My existence no longer existed. I was what he wanted me to be. And that's what it's making me feel like. And it feels like your intuition could be coming back. Maybe you know the things that you got to do. Again, the number 2 and number 3. Yeah, I feel like either you were wearing a mask, just like I was, everything's fine, everything's perfect. I'm just fine the way I am. But are you really? Right here, it's not me in reverse. Well, no, it's not you because you're wearing a mask. You're scared. You don't want to be hurt again. But again, not everyone is going to treat you that way. Just use your intuition. You're the High Priestess. You know, find the strength to flip this bad boy around and make some kind of change. And then take things slow. You don't have to jump into anything head first right now. You don't have to get married tomorrow, right? Make new memories. Right there on the bottom of the deck. Make new memories. Make your own memories. Start focusing on what it is that you love, what you like. Right here, the creation of things brought to light for life. Or, I read that wrong. The creation of things brought to life or light. Gaining of respect for or from yourself. Create the life that you want. Because you're not getting any love. You're not getting anything. That's why the love is in reverse. Because you're resistant to it. Because you're scared. Which I understand. I absolutely. So you're not making any decisions. You're not making a move. You're not making a choice. You're not doing anything. Because you're afraid of what? You know, and I was too. What if I meet someone that's even worse? What if I meet someone that's just like them? What if I? And I will tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. It took Dustin a long time to wear me down. Did it, honey? Are you still awake? He's probably in there sleeping. He worked today. But the thing is that he, I was scared. I was terrified. I was like this. Heal your heart, baby girl, baby boy, whoever you are. I mean, men get abused too every day. You know, men get abused as well. It's not only women. There's men out there that get abused. Yeah, take that mask off, ground yourself. Find out what it is that you love. Bring it into fruition. Make those changes, positive changes in your life so you can call in the divine masculine. Because I feel like the emperor, he was a little bit controlling, whoever that was, and that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of the same thing. You're afraid you're going to get you're afraid you're going to get the same thing. Because that's exactly how I was. Yeah, separation. I feel like if you're not in separation now, you will be, or you could, maybe you've been in separation for a long time and you're just very uncertain about the future. And that's exactly what it says. Uncertain about the future. That's normal. I absolutely get it. I feel you. I've been there. Again, healing heart. I think that you'll be shocked once you heal your heart. Find the strength within self. And then you can have love. I can't. These cards are awesome. I love it when they do this. I feel like there's just so much to learn from this. If I wasn't afraid, I'm not going to say that. Ooh, your person could have gotten arrested. I know mine did. Years ago. I mean, maybe they were doing things, and I'm sorry, come and bail me out. Maybe that's what you're used to. And you're not telling anybody because it's embarrassing. It's like a shock. It's like, I know for a long time I kept my story quiet. I didn't say nothing to nobody. Nobody wants to know that. I didn't want to tell anybody, what was going on. Hey, Wildcat. I didn't want to tell anybody anything. It was... I mean, there was times that it was obvious. There's things that you can't hide, right? Yeah, the situation's about to explode. It's about to take off. You're about to ignite something. With this high priestess, the healing heart, and the strength, something's about to take off for you. This can't go on like this forever. Yeah, setting the record straight. Even if you write it all down in the next full moon, we got the new moon coming up here Friday? Next Friday. So it would be, I'm trying to think when the next full moon is. I'm having a brain fart. Anyhow, the next, again, divorce. Maybe you're divorced from this individual. Maybe you've been divorced. I don't know. But this next new moon, full moon, sorry. Write it all down. Write down everything that you're releasing that you are no longer accepting. Fold it away from you. Burn it underneath the full moon and just let the ashes go. You're just now heading home. Holy cow, I seen you this morning. And you were working. Girl, you work long hours. Yeah. Silence and abandoned. Maybe that's how you felt. Maybe that's... I don't know. Maybe this person had to abandon you because they got... and finally, that's what it took for you to wake up. I don't know. Or maybe this person likes to stonewall you or go without talking to you and make you feel... I just feel like there's a whole bunch of manipulation. And you could have children with this person. And again, this is some kind of lost grief. I feel like you wanted things to work out so badly, but it's just not. It's just not working out. And it's time for you to realize your worth. Again, give it time. You're no longer trapped in this situation. Okay. Set the record straight. Again, this could be your person in handcuffs. But again, if not, in time, you will tell your story. And the more you tell it, maybe find a support group somewhere. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose. My nose earring is irritating me. Find a support group. Start talking. Maybe that'll be healing for you. Yeah, I feel like you feel like there's no good ones out there. But there is someone out there for you. Just don't make this false belief, and it says, don't let this false belief make you miss out on something good. Because right now you think there's no good ones out there. Everyone's going to abandon you. Everyone's going to try to trap you in some way, shape, or form. Everyone's going to hurt you. Whatever it is. No one's too busy to shoot a text. Hey, babe. Hey, love. How are you? No one's too busy, right? If they want to, they will. And I don't mean that as in if you're constantly texting someone every 5 minutes and they don't respond. I mean, obviously that's a little bit overboard. Or if you know they're in a meeting and they don't respond. I mean, be realistic. But again, no one's too busy for a whole weekend. No one's too busy for a whole week. No one's too busy for, 4 or 5 days. I couldn't talk to you. I didn't have you know what? No one's too busy for that nonsense. If someone tells you I couldn't talk to you for 5 whole days because I was busy, maybe it's time for you to find the strength and get busy with yourself. Get busy healing your heart, setting the record straight, getting out of this victim mindset. Yeah. Again, I think it's just this person needs to let you go. And what I'm seeing in this is these two people, and I know it says two attached, but they're facing each other and they're down at the bottom of a hill. And I just feel like she's walking away. She was walking away. He came up to her, she turned around, and she's just like, no, it's gotta end. They're facing each other. And maybe that's at one point in time, that's what you will have to do too. Right now, I feel like it might be too much. But you're fine. I feel like you'll get over this. I just feel like you were in a bad situation for a very long time. Maybe you stayed with them because they were the breadwinner of the family. Maybe you don't have an income. Again, give it a lot of giving it time, man. Give it time. Time. Where's the other ones? Changing that. Where's it at? Patience. Where's it at? I gotta find it. I can't find it. It's in here. But there's so much in here about time. And then cycles in reverse. I feel like you're breaking the cycles. Fire signs showing up. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be a Cancer dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or this is somewhere in your chart. Woo! Yes. You're breaking the cycles. You're breaking these cycles. This could be something that has gone on in generations of your family. Maybe your grandmother went through the same situation. Maybe your grandmother lived with your grandfather and your grandfather was abusive or toxic. Or maybe your father was. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Again, patience. Patience. Things are about to change for you. You just have to listen, learn, pay attention to signs, tap into your intuition. King of Swords. Again, you could have learned this from a father figure. Your father could, maybe you thought, oh my God. And I know that sounds weird, but I remember when I met my ex. I remember thinking, oh my God, he's religious just like my dad. Him and my dad can talk. They have a lot in common. I feel like he's going to be a father figure like my dad. And I was like putting him on a pedestal because he reminded me of some of the attributes that my father had. Now, looking back, I don't even talk to my dad to this day. Because I was always trying to search for approval from him. And it's like, and then that's who I chose to be with when I don't even really, my dad, I'm not going to get into it because it's family thing and I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, judgment. You got to make that change. Call that judgment because right here, you're not doing anything. Call judgment. Again, somebody could be going to jail. Queen of Swords. Yeah. You could have learned this from a father or mother, or you two fought like there was no other. That's what I'm getting. I feel like, and you were under the understanding that this communication, this lifestyle, the way that you guys lived was good, but it wasn't. It was a learned behavior. It wasn't ever good. And again, this person could have been the breadwinner of the family. So maybe that's why you stayed. Maybe they didn't let you have a job. Maybe they made the money. Maybe without them, you didn't think that you could do anything. But that's what I got for Cancers. I'm going to pull a spirit message card. See what we got going on here. And then I'm going to start answering some questions. Ooh, there we go. Accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. Again, you have to turn this around. You have to make the changes. Things don't just happen because you think of them one day. You literally, like, if you think that you're going to leave somebody, you actually have to make the plans. You have to pack your bags. You have to walk out the door. You have to get in the car or cab or Uber, wherever it is. You actually have to follow through. Things don't just happen because you think them. So that's what I got for you. Let me get these cards picked up and I will start answering a few yes and no questions. Let me get these picked up. I got a lot of them here, man. Holy moly. All right. All right. Oh. Thank you, Dustin. Yeah, it's not easy. When you decide... thank you. Sarah. You're a Leo dealing with the Cancer. Ugh. Well, there you go. I mean, yeah, I've been there. I completely understand. If I told you some of the things that happened to me in my past, you'd be like, what the heck? Seriously, you would. You wouldn't even believe half the crap I told you. You'd be like, no way. And I'd be like, yeah, way. All right. Hold on. All right. Let me take a drink. Hold on. All right, guys. Let's see. Again, if you want a mini reading, that's the gold gift up there. Jody Miller, is my relationship... Haley, hello, hon. Haley or Jody Miller, is my relationship worth saving? I don't know why I'm feeling drawn to pull these. Oh. Nothing wants to come. No, I don't feel like it is. I feel like someone's being very fake, and then on the bottom of that, we got divorce. So I'm not saying that you guys are married, but I feel like there's some secrets that somebody is hiding. That's what I'm getting. And I don't know your situation. Hello, Bill. Custom Cakes by Carmen. Hello. Will he ever apologize? Season. Don't forget to tap, do whatever. I'm just realizing that I'm answering for people that haven't done anything. Will he ever apologize? No. I don't feel like he wants to hear anything that you have to say. I feel like he's too insecure. Or he feels like, I don't know. There's some kind of envy here and drama. Also, I don't know what that is. But I feel like he doesn't want to hear anything. I don't feel like he will ever apologize. Maybe, but I don't feel like it's going to be legit. If it does, it's only to make you feel better. It's not for authenticity. Bill, will Brandy come back to me? Ooh. Okay. Okay, what happened? I don't know what happened, but I feel like somebody got hurt really bad. Somebody's kind of still hanging on to it, but there's hope. I feel like she will, but it's not going to be like tomorrow. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You're definitely going to have to work on it. I don't know what happened, but with that Ten of Swords, that makes me feel like somebody did something to hurt someone. So I don't know if that was you or her. You're welcome, Jody. Robbie, is W my soulmate? Okay. I still feel like, okay, we get the 3 of Cups, that celebration with the 2 of Cups. I still feel like you guys got a lot to get to know about each other. I feel like there's still some secrets, and I don't know if you're keeping things from him or if he's keeping things from you. Let it out. Let it all out. On the bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Cups. I feel like everything will be fine. But there's still some things that you guys are not sharing with each other. And I feel like it's out of a fear of abandonment or a fear of that the other one is not going to be accepting of whatever it is. Mariah, will Elle ever apologize to me? Didn't I already answer that one? Nope. No. I don't think so. Somebody's walking away because of some secrets. Either that or he's walking away from the apology altogether because he doesn't know how to deal. I think them are the same cards I pulled for the last person. I better watch it. You're welcome. Okay, I gotta look because I know I got some people in here that aren't doing anything, but they're asking questions. So if you're asking questions and you haven't done anything like tap, do nothing, I'm not answering your question. And I can look right here to see. Is the Leo I'm dating right for me? Bang! You're the High Priestess. I feel like you're second guessing yourself on something. I feel like you already know the answer. I feel like you're bringing baggage from a past relationship into this one. So I'm not saying he's the right one, but are you listening to your intuition? That's for July. July, okay to be me. I feel like you want a stand-up traditional guy. I feel like, yeah. I'm gonna blow my nose. Okay. Carla. All right. Carla, do you have a chance with Joe? Something needs to change first. Yeah, something needs to change. I feel like you already know this. Something does need to change, but you're hanging on to something. I don't know if it's hope, fear, anguish, desire, whatever it is. You're not seeing something clearly. Thank you for booping the screen, guys. Oh, I know I forgot. Is the money going to last? Oh, is my money going to last? Dr. Gray. Oh, why do I always, every time? D. Gray. You worry a lot about money, don't you? I feel like you worry so much. I feel like you're going to be fine. This is like, as long as you don't exceed. So this is what I'm getting. I feel like you have a family member or someone that you grew up with that blew money like it was growing on trees. And you want to know what's funny? And I don't know why this just came to my head, because over the last few weeks I've had my granddaughter here. She's not here now, but you know how everyone says money doesn't grow on trees. I'm sure we've all heard it. My parents used to say that to me. Money don't grow on trees, you know. But my granddaughter goes, but you know, technically money is paper, and paper is made from trees. So technically money does grow on trees. And I'm like, kid's got a point. Maybe that's where that phrase came from. So I feel like you have somebody in your family that put this fear of either bankruptcy or the lack of money or something. And I feel like it's always a big concern of not having enough. Or maybe that's how you grew up. But I feel like you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. Was Steven cheating on me with Kenny? All right, well, that card just went over there. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is how I'm going to put this. This is how you're going to know. And I don't know why this is coming to my head, so this is intuitively coming to me, Sarah. If your brother or whoever, somebody would pick a fight when the other person, so let's say, I don't know, okay, what did you say? Was Steven cheating on me? So Steven is your person. So let's say if Steven started a fight with you so he could take off with Kenny, or if Kenny came around and did something to cause something to happen so Steven would want to take off, that's your clue. Justice. I'm not saying they cheated. I'm just saying there was something that wasn't on the up and up. Maybe they just wanted to go out and party together. I don't know, but I'm saying somebody tried. She got you. Yes, I did grow up. Oh, you're... So I feel like it's a lot in your mindset, Dr. Gray. I don't know why I call you Dr. Gray. I'm sorry. You're going to forever be Dr. Gray, I think, because I can never get your name right. So, and I don't mean no disrespect from that. But sometimes, yeah, we grow up that way. I remember growing up with my mom. She was a single mom. She's gone now, but she was single. And for many years, most of my childhood, she was single. So we didn't have, when we'd get stuff, she would stock up. So I remember always, so like if you come to my house, I got bottles and bottles and bottles of shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, like we'd stock up on laundry detergent and fabric softener. Like there's always, we never run out. I make sure we never run out. And I don't know if at some point in time in my childhood, that because she was a single mom, so I'm sure we did, that if we ran out of shampoo or laundry, something. Actually, I do remember my mom one time, now that I'm saying it, I remember it. I never thought of that until just now. I do remember doing the laundry, taking the dish soap and squirting it in the washer. So right there, that's probably where I got that from. Not that I use, but you know what I mean? We all have our things. And that could just be why. But I think you're going to be fine. Hey, just chilling. Good night, Dustin. Yeah, Dustin's probably tired. Oh. Come on. Okay. I am one turtle. Okay. I am one turtle. Oh, Isabella. Is Ryan coming back? Oh, my cards are all backwards. Hold on. What the heck did I do here? All right. Is Ryan coming back? No. I don't feel like he is. I don't feel like you deserve, or he deserves you anyway. I don't feel like he deserves you anyway. Donnie Lee, welcome in. Dave. Thank you, Christy. Jen, thank you for liking the live, love. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you guys all a minute to go up here. Make sure you collect your points, guys. I am going to pull. Don't forget, tomorrow I'm doing my fans only live, but I'm setting it to where Oh, thank you, Sarah. I love you. Thank you, Jen. I love you. So tomorrow I am doing a fans only live, super fans. I think that's what they're called. But I'm not gonna have the preview on. So nobody, if you're not a fan, you're not able to even see nothing. I don't want no disruptions. So there's that. And again, remember, I will never reach out to you for a private reading. If anybody, no legitimate psychic tarot reader is ever going to reach out to you. They just don't do that, okay? And for 2, I'm not offering any private readings right now. I'm not until after the new year. I'm too busy. I'm too booked. Plus, it's the holidays, and I'm exhausted, guys. I'm not, okay? So here's your spirit message. This could resonate for one, all, both, whatever. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, okay? Don't force it to fit. Is this the one I pulled this morning? Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. No, it's not. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. Maybe it was. I don't know. But there you go. I hope that resonates. I love you guys. Remember, I will never reach out to you, and I am not offering any more private readings. I don't care if you reach out to me and tell me you got $1,000. I'm not doing it. No more private readings being done until after the new year. Okay, so if anybody reaches out to you, it's not me. Thank you for coming in, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you, Carla. All right, go up here and collect your points. I'm going to give you a few more seconds, and then I'm jumping off. That helps your account more than it does anything for me. But, yeah. Yep, I will never reach out, guys, ever, ever, ever. And I want to appreciate, I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate every single one of you. So tomorrow, you guys all said about 6 o'clock, right? 6 o'clock, I'll be doing my fans only live. And I don't know what this means, but someone told me they took the sub thing off, but I still have a thing where I can do sub lives. Does anybody else? It says they took the subs away, but I can still do a sub live if I wanted to. Anyway, also I am letting you guys know that I'm not going to stop coming on here, but I do have another app that I'm on. I do post things on there. Maybe I'll let you guys know whoever's in my live tomorrow. Because it's not about being big, being famous, whatever it is. That's not what I care about. Okay, so, but yeah. All right, I love you guys. Have a beautiful night, and I will see my fans tomorrow. Have a good night. Love yous.